everyone, welcome. In today's session we're going to focus on neck and upper back. So this is a great session for those of you who might be struggling with neck or upper back pain or discomfort. Maybe you sit for most of the day, or find that when you're spending time at a computer or reading or on your phone, driving, maybe carrying heavy bags, you get some tension in your upper back and neck or shoulder area. So this is a great class for you, just to really focus on mobilizing that part of your body and getting some good strength through the neck and the upper back as well, to try and prevent discomfort or pain. So we're actually going to start in this position, sitting cross-legged on a mat, up nice and tall, just relaxing your arms by your side. We're just going to get a little bit of movement first of all through your neck. So if you just start taking your chin down to your chest, looking down to the floor, and then looking all the way up to the ceiling, and again down to the floor, and up to the ceiling, back to center, and then looking over your shoulder one way and the other, and again one way and the other, back through center. And now just stretching out the side of your neck. You're going to use your right hand to pull your head over to the right, bringing your right ear towards your right shoulder, feeling a stretch on the left side of your neck, and just hold it there. And release. And then we're going to swap sides. Draw your head over to the left, using your left arm to help. And release all the way back down. Perfect. So now we're going to focus on a bit of rotation through your upper back. So you're going to pop your right hand over onto the left knee, your left hand behind you, and pop your hand on the floor to act as a little lever to pull you over and twist to the left, looking over your left shoulder. And release, and then left hand to right knee, right hand behind you, twist, looking over your right shoulder. And back. Let's do that once more. So breathe out to twist. Breathe in to come back. And breathe out to twist the other way. And release. Perfect. Now just drop your chin to your chest and then round through your spine. And then just crawl your arms forward and reach those arms as far forward as you can. Just letting your head drop down between your arms. And then slowly crawl back and roll up all the way back up to the start, sitting up nice and tall. Perfect. Now we're going to take your left hand over onto the left side of your mat, and then use your right arm to reach all the way over, creating a nice C shape through the spine. Maybe have a go at looking towards the hand on the floor, and then looking towards the ceiling. Back through center and release over to the other side. Nice big C-shaped curve through the spine. Keep breathing, looking down at your hand to the floor, looking up towards the ceiling, back through center and release all the way back down. Perfect. Right, we're going to come down onto your back. So if you start in a seated position, sitting up really tall by holding behind your knees, reach your arms forward. We're going to just try and get some nice segmental mobility through your spine. So you're going to round through your spine, engage your abdominals, and just try and gently place one vertebra down on the mat at a time. And then reach those arms back and relax those arms by your side. So you're going to bring those feet closer towards you, knees and feet together, arms out to the side. And now we're just going to come into a little bit of a spine twist. So you're going to start by taking both knees to the left while you look over your right shoulder, just getting a nice twist from the very top to the bottom of your spine. And breathe. And release. And then you're going to take your knees to the right, head to the left, and breathe. And release. Perfect. All right, so we're now actually going to come onto your side. So we're going to do both sides, so don't worry which side you start on. So we're going to start with both arms reaching forwards. Relax your head on the floor or on a pillow if that's more comfortable, or a block. And we're just going to reach that top arm up and all the way over, creating a nice twist through your upper back as you look at that hand, keeping your knees on the floor and together. And then slowly release, bringing those arms back together again. Let's do that once more. So take a deep breath in and breathe out as you lift that top arm. Turn your head to look at your hand and open all the way, twisting through your upper back, feeling a nice stretch through the chest muscles. And then slowly come back through center. Well done. Right, let's try it over onto the other side. So just swap over, and we're going to do the same thing again. So start with your hands stacked, one on top of the other. Your hips and knees should also be stacked. Relax your head, take a deep breath in, and then breathe out as you open that top arm, twist, looking at that hand, and hold. And then slowly come back through center. Really getting nice mobility through the neck, through the upper back. And again, open. And close. Perfect. Okay, so let's now come onto your front. So if you come all the way down, lying on your front, with your forehead resting on the floor, and your arms at 90 degrees by your side, elbows bent at 90 and at shoulder height. You're going to squeeze your glutes and flatten out your lower back, engage your core. You're going to keep your hands on the floor, keep that chin tucked in and your forehead parallel to the floor as you lift your head and chest off the floor just to hover, pushing through your arms, keeping that nice length through the back of your neck. And then slowly release back down. And lift. So as you lift, you want to try not to look forward and create an arch in your neck. You want to keep a nice length through the back of the neck by keeping your chin tucked in. And release. So you're not actually changing the position of your head. Lift up. Hold as you breathe. And down. So this is really good to strengthen the neck, the shoulders, the upper back, using your core. And down. Let's do one more. And lift. And release. Now we're going to keep your head on the floor and just lift those arms up and back down. Let's go for another 5, keeping those elbows bent, keeping the core and glutes engaged. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And now we're going to combine those two movements. So keeping the chin tucked in, glutes and core engaged. We're going to keep your feet on the floor, pushing the feet down onto the mat. Lift your head, neck, and arms up as one and down as one. So really focus on keeping that core engaged and release. Length through your neck. Another 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Push yourself all the way up and back into child's pose, just to give your lower back a little bit of a stretch and a release. Breathe. And then come all the way up onto your hands and knees now. So here we want your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. So we're going to just start with a cat-cow. So you're going to drop your head and round through your spine. And then lift your head, drop your chest. And then round through your spine as you lift your chest and push the floor away. And drop down as you look up. Good, let's do that once more. All the way up. And all the way down. And then we're going to come to what we call that neutral position. So again, we want to keep the nice flat back, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Keep that lift through the chin, nice length through the back of your neck. And now you're going to try and just relax that head, drop that head down, and then lift it back up to where you started, keeping that chin tucked in. So you're going to release the head, let it drop down. So you're moving from this part of your neck, between your neck and upper back. Keep the chin tucked in and then lift the head back up. Lower your head back down and lift the head back up. Let's do that 2 more times. Down and lift, down and lift, and then keep that position. So you want to keep that length through the back of your neck, and now you're going to reach your right arm forward, keeping that length through the neck and back down. Core engaged, left arm forward and back down. Breathe out, breathe in. So we're trying to keep that position of your head, neck and shoulders. Let's go for another 4 and 3, 2 and 1, and release. Good. Now again, keep that nice neutral position through your spine, length through the neck, tuck your toes, really focus on engaging your core, and we're just going to lift your knees off the floor and hold for 10, 9, keep that head lifted, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release, untuck your toes, sink back once more into child's pose and breathe. And then come back up. Back to that neutral position once more. So again, you're keeping that neutral spine, core engaged, nice long neck. We're now going to reach right leg back, left arm forward and hold. And release. And then left leg back, right arm forward, hold. And release. Let's go for another 4. And 3. Keep breathing. 2. Last one. Try not to arch your back. And release. Perfect. Now we're going to finish off with what we call thread the needle. So you're going to start by taking your left arm and threading it under your right arm as you twist your upper back and turn your head to look at that hand, and then come up and take it all the way up towards the ceiling as you look at that hand. Once more, twist under, turning your head, twisting the spine, and up, and release. Now right arm goes under, left arm twist, and then up, looking at that hand, and under and up and release. Perfect. Come back up to that seated position where we started. All right, now just roll those shoulders back, nice big circles, and release there. Well done, everyone. Thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed that. Really good exercise to do a good few times a week, just to really build up that strength through the upper back, through the neck, and get some mobility through your spine as well. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.